So I want to get on here today and make this video talk about that when one door closed, another door could open, right? And the door that closed, the door that opened for you could be a 10 times better door, right? You just got to allow it to be, right? So, I originally was going to speak about this, but so like 30 hours ago or 48 hours somewhere between that. So I recently, lost my coaching job, right? And it was nothing because I did anything wrong, it was just like, I guess, just me being me or whatever, right? So like 15 hours later, right, I get a text message with a better opportunity, right? And, I'm not going to speak on too much about that. So we got to understand that you never know why God is closing the door, right? You never know why God closed the door. You got to think about it, right? You don't understand the conversations that is being said when you're not around, right? God hears everything. God sees everything. You don't know what is going on when you're not around. You don't know what's going on in the future, right? So you just got to trust God. When God closed the door for you, right? Best believe that God going to open up another door for you, right? And that's just part of trust, right? For a second, the devil tried to convince me that, like, God, why me? It just told me, like, yes, it's hurt, right? Yes, it's hurt that I'm no longer coaching here, but I know God going to send me somewhere that he need me to be. Because, in my prayers, right? In my prayers, I pray, I'm like, Lord, please use me how you need to use me to make an impact on people's lives. Dear Lord, please use me how you need to use me so I can help other people grow, so I can help other people be better. You get what I'm saying? And I'm constantly wanting to be the best version of myself so I can have an impact on other people's lives, right? So I can potentially bring other people closer to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It being a great example, right? I mean, I'm far from perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. And I still got a lot of stuff I got to work on. But you get the point. So when this opportunity opened up for me, right? And it was the opportunity that I dream of having, going into starting to coach. You get what I'm saying? So it just hit me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's why we need to stop trying to understand the bigger picture and just put the work in, right? Just continue to grow. Just continue to level up, because it's not meant for us to understand everything, but it is meant for us to continue to put the work in. It is meant for us to continue to keep growing. Every day you here on earth, you should want to continue to grow, continue to improve, because you never know who you're going to run into. You never know who you're going to be. You never know what opportunity is going to open up for you, right? But when you work on becoming prepared, you'll be ready for the opportunity. Because God will never bless you with something that you're not ready for. So now I look back at last 2 months, right? When I was coaching at said school for track, and it's like I gave everything I had to the athletes every day, and I did the best for these athletes every day, right? And maybe that was a test from God. Maybe that was a test from God. Was like, are you ready for this next opportunity? Are you going to be the person I need you to be to step into this next opportunity? Because God works in mysterious ways. So maybe I passed the test, right? And God was like, okay, you ready for what I have planned for you next? So think about your life like that, right? Maybe God closed the door because you did what you needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe God closed his door because he's seen that, okay, you ready for what is next out there for you. What is the next best thing out there for you? Maybe you're ready for it. And when you step into this new position, when you step into this new door, continue to level up again. Continue to grow again, because God has different plans for everybody's lives, right? Like, when you look at your story, don't compare it to nobody else's, right? Compare it to you. Compare it to who you used to be, who you trying to be, and where you at now, because it's your personal story for a reason. It's not everybody else's story. It's your story. So why even think about comparing to anybody else's? Oh, shoot. So that's why it really hit me. I'm like, that's what happened. It really showed me that's what happened when you keep your head down, keep grinding, right? Because every day, like, I'm on a mission. Every day I'm on a mission, right? I'm readjusting my days around. I'm doing the best thing I could do that day. I'm talking about, I would stand an hour after practice to work with athletes, right? And I would take the time to coach them because I'm not lazy, and nothing I do in life, I'm not lazy with it, because I understand that how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So if you lazy in one area of life, it could potentially affect the other areas of your life, right? So just, if you go do something, just go all in, right? Because I remember back when I was in undergrad, my coworkers, they asked like, man, why you take the job so serious? You only make $11 an hour. Because how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So if I can't even come to this, if I can't even come to the job that's paying me $11 an hour, that's an on-campus job, and I'm not giving this the best I can, why would I ever be prepared for something else better out there for me if I can't even handle this? If you lazy with this, you're going to find ways to be lazy in sad field you want to be in. You know what I'm saying? If you flipping burgers, be the best burger flipper. If you got an office job, be the best you can at that office job. If you want to be a coach, be the best coach you could be. Why be lazy in anything you do? If you're not giving it your all, why even do it? And how you expect another door to open up for you, right? If you're not even growing in the door you in right now. You're not meant to go in that next door yet, because this is the thing. Think about life like a video game, right? You got levels to it. So if you're trying to get to level 20, you got to master level 1 through 5 first, so you can get to level 6, then level 7, then level 8. They continue going up, right? But if you're on level 1 and you keep failing that level 1 over and over again, you will never get to that level 20. And then you look at like, okay, how do I get level 20, right? You got to achieve X, Y, and Z, right? You got to do X, Y, and Z to get level 20. So if you have to do X, Y, and Z to get level 20, then go ahead and do what you got to do so you can get there. You get what I'm saying? If you want to get there, put the freaking work in. And it's so crazy because the work I put in, right, it became so natural to me, right? I wake up every day, I'm on go mode. The next day, 2 months later, I lost my coach opportunity. I couldn't believe I didn't cry about it. I was upset about it because, I really care about athletes. I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't upset about it because I know, okay, God got me because I did nothing to lose this in the first place. I did nothing wrong in the first place. Next thing you know, God working to bless you the better opportunity. Stop focusing on trying to understand why. Just trust the Lord. Not every day meant to understand. But what I do know is when God bless you the next opportunity, give everything you have so you can show the Lord that, you are meant to be there. Don't get there and just like give up. Like, I'm here now. No, that's not how this works. God bless your opportunity. Be grateful, be thankful, and do what you need to do to show the Lord that you are thankful, that you do care, because actions speak louder than words. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for many more videos to come. I'm out. Peace.